Chaos Zone.
Hello everyone, today is Thursday. Welcome to the Chaos Zone. I'm Oz Flores, also known as TheOzguy. I'm here with Joe Todaro, Sweatpants Joe.
Today is Thursday.
It is very Thursday.
When they're listening to this, it won't be Thursday.
It won't be Thursday. Oh, we record on Thursdays mostly. It's a pretty good date. We're both free. Yeah. I like it. I like the Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday or Sunday. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Whatever we can. But
yeah.
Thursday, Sunday's usually our record day.
Cosmo Sean Gillen is not with us today.
He's still sleeping.
He's still sleeping. It's cool.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All
Yeah.
right, Joe. So, tell me, how was your week, Joe? How you doing?
Pretty good. I finished Battlefield 4.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
And the ending was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people didn't like the ending, but I liked it. I thought it was okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What made it okay? What happened?
You sink a battleship and you, well, okay, the game's been out for a couple of years, so I'll spoil it. So, spoilers. If you don't want to hear about the spoilers, just scroll forward.
I think it's okay, though, Joe.
So you have to choose between which person you want to sacrifice
to
blow up the ship. There's 3 different endings. One person blows it up, the other person, or you don't blow it up and it sinks your ship.
Okay.
So I chose the other Marine, Irish, to blow it up.
Okay.
That's the ending I got. And I think all endings are the same other than one person dies.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you get like this elaborate ending if you choose other people.
I would like that if it was better like that. It would give different repercussions about what happened if you chose someone else.
Yeah, so... but it was a cool game. It was a lot of fun. I liked it. Mm-hmm. A lot of people liked it, I think. I think they liked it more than Battlefield Hardlines.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I liked it. I had a lot of fun with it.
Good.
And so that's what I've been doing all week. I'm trying to think if I played it. Oh, so have you played the new free games for PS4 this month?
Yes. Actually, yes.
Okay, Broforce is a lot of fun.
Okay, Broforce? Okay, can I don't want to, like... I'm not being a jerk about it. No, you know what? I'm just going to say what happened. So, when I was first starting out recording PC games, one of the very first people I asked for games was the guys who made Crypto the Necrodancer and the guys who made Broforce. Now, the guys who made Crypto the Necrodancer were nice enough, and they gave me the game. Okay. And I was able to play it and record it and review it, right? The guys from Broforce said that their initial run for review stuff was over, even though there was kind of I think green light or whatever. So, they said no to me. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm like, all right. So, I finally saw Broforce. So I finally played it. I'm just like, it's cool that it has a bunch of people from, different action movies. But, I wish there was more to it than that, you know?
Yeah.
The novelty of, you got guy from Die Hard, whatever. Or bro Rambo, or bro... It's really cool, though I just wish there was more to it, you know?
Yeah.
How did you feel when you were playing it?
I think it's a lot of fun. I like unlocking different guys.
Yeah.
And then the whole puzzle aspect, it's more of a strategy rather than just running through and shooting.
Running, gunning.
Yeah, you have to figure out the best way to advance and to get to the next part of the stage. And certain guys use certain weapons, and certain weapons are a lot more
effective.
Yeah, they're more effective for other things. Like the MacGyver guy, Guyver, he only throws dynamite. And he comes in handy if you're just trying to kill enemies from far away and a whole bunch at once. But if you're trying to plow through somebody, it's not good to have him.
Yeah.
But you can't toggle back and forth between the guys you have.
I ask you that. When I was playing, I'm like, wait, I want to do I don't want the flamethrower guy. What's it called? The Baracus? I don't want Baracus or whatever. I didn't want to use him for flamethrower. I wanted to use somebody else, and I couldn't switch.
Yeah, you have to just go through whoever they give you, and it seems kind of random.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's why I felt about that. It was a little weird that I couldn't pick who I wanted to do for certain situations, you know?
Yeah, but Walker, Texas Ranger, has the spread shot.
Yeah, he does.
And so does Ash from Evil Dead.
I did not see Ash, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I have not seen that.
I just unlocked him last night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and he has the spread shot, and then the chainsaws is special.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah. I had fun with it. It's just that I wish there was a little more to it, though. I couldn't choose my character, like we said right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you played Galaxy?
Oh, yes.
Or is it Galaxy or Galaxy?
Galaxy.
Okay.
So I wanted that game the first time it came out, and I was going to get it on Steam, and I heard it was also on PS4. So I just waited a while, maybe to go down in price. It hadn't. and then it shows up as a PSN free game, which is kind of cool. So I actually have a lot of fun. It harks back to the old school 80s anime that they used to show. I don't know if you ever watched any of that back then. Did you ever watch like the spaceship or there's a spaceship anime or like Macross or Robotech or any of that stuff?
A little bit of Robotech, yeah.
So it kind of harkens back into that old 80s style where it's like VCR tape. You saw how it rewinds and stuff like that, and it's like seasons. Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of fun. I've been playing it. It took me a while to get used to the thrusters. What about you? Like the controlling and aiming?
That's kind of what turned me off. I played it like one day and I haven't touched it since, but I'll probably go back to it.
Yeah.
But that kind of turned me off. Eventually I got the hang of it, and towards the end of the game I was cruising, but I just haven't gone back to it, whereas I've gone back to Broforce a couple of times.
Oh, really? Okay.
But this is the first month in a while where I haven't deleted the games right after trying them once.
Oh, really? So you like them all?
Yeah, both these games are really cool. The only other game I ever kept that was free was Rocket League.
I see. Yeah.
Every other game I either played it once or twice and I deleted it, or it just didn't interest me at all. So
I see. Yeah.
So these are good games.
For Galaxy, I think I'm going to be playing that a lot. I was kind of messing around, kind of getting the controls down, and I died. So I sent the whole thing all over. But like, I was just trying to get used to the gameplay. I like it a lot. It's something I would like to play a lot more. So yeah.
I got excited when I first saw it. It just looked like an old school Atari kind of spaceship shooter, but it's a little more complicated.
A little more than that, yeah. But I think the controls is the thing that you have to master to make yourself like good at that game. But I like that, like a little skill to it, but in kind of like a little finessing, kind of like dodging and like boosting around people, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like that a lot. I'm kind of glad that came out. It was actually 2 good games that came out, right?
Yeah.
Out of like sometimes like one.
Yeah.
I kind of throw this away.
Yeah, this month 2 good games.
Good game. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. Right. I haven't touched the Vita free games. I don't even know what's free on the Vita. I'm gonna have to go check that out. But I haven't really had time to play the Vita this week because at work we've been pretty busy.
Is it good? It's been good?
Yeah, it's been pretty busy at work. So
that's good. You got lots of hours too. Yeah. Same thing with me. I've been getting a good amount of hours too at work. So it's kind of cool. Let's see what else. Anything else do you this week? Did you do anything outside of games?
Yeah, not really. I mean,
stuff.
just stuff. Hung out with the girl on Saturday, and
cool.
Yeah.
Go anywhere special?
Nah, not really.
All right.
Went to Venice Beach.
See, there's something right there. Come on, Joe.
But I mean, okay, I guess if like you're listening in another part of the world, Venice Beach probably sounds pretty cool. But like for me, it's like, I've been there, done that.
See. Yeah, I went to Venice Beach for the first time in like last year. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm like, oh, cool, there's a bunch of art and stuff like that.
First time?
Yeah,
you've lived out here your whole life.
Yeah, no, I've never been to Venice Beach. I didn't really have the like, oh, let's go to Venice Beach or stuff like that. Because like Hollywood's where we live right here, we can go and go. But have you actually gone through every single street in Hollywood and done everything there?
Probably.
You have?
Well, I used to live in Hollywood.
Oh,
for 4 years.
So bad example, but like for me living here in the valley, like you don't really go like or explore all of Long Beach, and there's a bunch of awesome places at Long Beach. Also,
I've been like downtown Long Beach, but I haven't explored outside of that. And I've been to the mall in Long Beach.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
I've been there.
Yeah.
All right.
Long Beach, actually downtown Long Beach is really nice.
It is. It's kind of like my friend akin it to Florida. Like, it's like a very similar like setting. I'm like, oh, okay. I've never been to Florida, but like they said that it was very similar to Florida. Like, I'm like, all right, cool.
It's actually really nice if you're ever in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Take a day and go to downtown Long Beach.
Yeah. Promo for Los Angeles.
The Queen Mary is a very nice attraction.
Yes, it is. The Los Angeles City of Commerce sponsors Joe Todaro. Yeah. Oh, is that it? You did it? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's all I did. What have you been playing this week?
Let's see. Yes, my thing. I've been playing Street Fighter V a lot of Street Fighter V. I've been liking that game a lot. I know the content is light on that game, but I'm there to get better at Street Fighter. So I've been trying to like... Do
you have aspirations of being a professional Street Fighter player?
That'd be awesome. Just to actually go to tournaments and kind of like play. Like going to the top, that's kind of like a lot of dedication. But I want to be high-end a player. That's what I want to get to. I want to be the high-end player where, like, oh, I know that guy. He plays high-end Street Fighter. Yeah.
I just saw that they took away the 5th-ranked player in the world's points for rage quitting.
Yes. There is currently no way to punish rage quitters, which I've got one recently. I got one. I was just like, oh, crap, and I won. Mm-hmm. And, yes, they took away a bunch of his points. And the top 2 guys were also, like, they were also disconnectors. They were disconnecting and rage quitting and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think, like, if you have played, like, at least, like, 100 matches and your disconnect rate is, like, 50%, you're a rage quitter.
Yeah.
Take away your points.
Pretty much. Like, in all seriousness, Joe, I've only maybe disconnected myself personally once. I didn't disconnect myself. Yeah. It was my internet at the time. And seriously, it just went out, and because I was playing at 2 in the morning, and I guess my router resets around that time or something like that. And I got, like, my disconnect rate was 99.9. So, like, I'm totally safe to play with, you know? Yeah. But these guys were just, like, they're pulling plugs left and right, and it's just terrible. But I know that now if you take a screenshot of their name and you send it to Capcom, they'll do something about it. If they're persistent about it. So, yeah. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 5. I've been trying to get really good. I have a friend who's very good. He went to state in Street Fighter 4. So I'm trying to learn a lot from him. And I know another guy, Skull AD. He's my friend on YouTube and Twitch because he was actually watching my Twitch stream. He's like, hey, when we hang out and play some games. And now he's playing Street Fighter 5 also, and he's very good. I'm trying to learn a lot from him. Mostly what this game is about, you play a couple of matches, and you basically kind of look at your gameplay and see what you did wrong, and kind of look up some stuff and try and get better and improve. I'm having a lot of fun. This is my game. And in recent news with Street Fighter 5, Alex, one of the characters, is coming soon, which is kind of cool. There's a March update. We'll let you buy an additional character with fight money you get in the game.
Oh, okay.
You could pay for him $5 or something like that, or you can actually just, if you play enough Street Fighter, you can eventually just buy him for free. So that's kind of cool. I like that option. That's really cool. I'm glad they implemented that. Okay, what else have I been playing? We already said Galaxy. I was going to talk about that. Had a lot of fun with Galaxy. It's cool. Yeah. I like the maneuvering, the thrusters, everything. Just how it is. I like it. It's a really cool game. I've also been playing, I think you've already seen this, Devil Daggers. Have you seen that? You saw my video?
I've seen the video, yes. But I haven't played it.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a hard game. It's like Robotron, dude. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. The funny thing is that you got me into Robotron, but I actually got into a game before that. That was almost like Robotron, which was Geometry Wars. Okay. I used to play that a lot. Did you ever play that?
I've never played Geometry Wars.
It's very, very cool, and it's so visual. Like, the graphic... It's not high-end graphics, but like just how the visuals are awesome. You should totally look it up.
It's one of those games where I've had in my hand a few times and then I put it down.
Really?
I never made the purchase.
I always got it on Xbox Live because that's when it came out first. I think it might be super cheap now, but I think Classic Gamer might have a video of Geometry Wars. He might have done that.
I think it's on the Wii and the DS, which is what I had my hand on.
Really?
Yeah.
It's on the Wii? I never knew that.
Yeah, I think so.
I always remember it was on Xbox 360, like the arcade or whatever.
I know it's on the DS. I think that's the one I had my hands on.
Really? I didn't get it. Interesting. All right, cool. And I recently partaked on that Resident Evil sale that came out recently. Did you see that? It was basically get those 2 games in that bundle for half off.
Oh, that was half off?
Yeah, it was half off.
How much did you pay?
I paid I think it was $10 for Resident Evil, the HD remake or something like that, $12.
Paid $12?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The Origins collection?
Yeah, basically, you get Zero for $12 also.
Yeah.
It was a really good sale,
so
dude.
$12 each?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
going to say, yeah.
Because that's like 40, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's about what I paid. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Because at first it came out as 40. So I got the Resident Evil HD remake of that.
I followed Cheap Ass Gamer a lot, and then there was...
Cliffy D? Or I'm sorry, Clippy... I'm sorry.
cheapassgamer.com.
Yeah, the head guy's called, like...
I don't know, but...
The head guy's cool. I remember. I also do follow Cheap Ass Gamer. I look at it a lot, too.
Amazon had it on sale pretty soon after the launch.
Oh,
and
really?
I picked it up right away.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I think it was like $20 off.
Great. I'm glad.
So...
Awesome. Let's see. I'm glad you go to that site. I go to that a lot. But I feel like every time I go to that site, I'm going to waste money. Because I know there's a good deal almost all the time.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm the same way, but I've held pretty strong.
Yeah, okay. Because I know.
Speaking of wasting money.
Okay.
We were talking about 99 gamers last podcast.
Oh, here we go.
I wasted all my coins. They're all gone.
Oh, good job, man. Good job. So, what'd you get?
Nothing good.
Why didn't you get those Mario games, man?
Because I found them on eBay for like way cheaper.
Oh, okay.
So I bought them on eBay.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought Mario World and Wario World, like both of them. $15.
Wario World, the GameCube game?
No, Wario Land.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Mario Land and Wario Land.
I was saying GameCube
for Game Boy. Both cartridges with shipping, $15 total.
Great.
Yeah,
I like that.
Which they were like 20 coins each on that site. So,
all right, cool.
So yeah, I cashed in all my coins, and I got a bunch of mediocre games that like I'm not even really that interested in, but like Men in Black 2 for Game Boy Color.
Okay.
And Buzz Lightyear for Game Boy Color.
That's not cool.
Yeah, a State of Emergency for PS2, which I had.
You should totally make a video about that, man.
When that game came out, I was all about that game.
Yeah.
But I was in Utah when it came out, so I had like wait a month.
What were you doing in Utah?
I was a cameraman at the Olympics in 2002.
No way.
Yeah. So
come on, why aren't you still getting that type of work, dude?
It doesn't really pay that well. So I was doing that.
Okay.
And when that game came out, and I had to wait like a month to get home and play it. And it was such a letdown when I got home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I thought it was going to be like, because it was Rockstar, and Grand Theft Auto 3 had just come out not too recently prior. It was like a few months. I think Grand Theft Auto came out in like November.
Okay.
And then State of Emergency came out in February.
Okay.
So it was like I thought it was going to be like Grand Theft Auto, only just like, open world smashing things, and that wasn't what it was.
Okay. All right.
And I was so disappointed in it. But it was a game that was like, I kind of want to have it in my collection just because I remember being really excited about it.
I see.
So I finally have it.
I'm glad. All right.
And I got this game called Maestro.
I've heard of that.
For
what?
For PS2.
I've heard of that.
It's a rhythm game.
Yes,
and you're a conductor of an orchestra.
Yeah, I think, isn't that kind of a rare title?
Not really.
Not really anymore?
I paid too much for it, and then when I was in Game Portal this weekend, they had a copy for like $4.
Oh,
yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about Game Portal, how is it in the new store? You seen it?
No, they haven't moved there yet. They're going to move there in April.
Do they have a moving sale?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't think so.
All right, but they're pretty cool guys over there. We've bought a good amount of stuff over there. I got like Zelda stuff, and the guy's helping me out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they always hook me up too when I go in there.
Yeah, we should tell them we plugged them in our podcast.
Well, what I'll do is I'll tag them when I post it on Facebook. So
all right, great. All right, cool. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right. What else did I do this week? And playing games and other stuff. I bought another monitor for Twitch and just in general for my computer.
Yeah.
And due to the generous donations of people on Twitch, they helped me out a lot, and I finally got enough money to buy another monitor.
I'm gonna have to get a new monitor because my closet door fell on my other monitor, and now it's got a scratch on my monitor.
Your closet door?
The closet door in my room. The wheel, how to slide it back and forth, broke off in the bottom.
And went.
So the door doesn't stay upright.
Yeah.
It'll fall down once in a while.
What the heck?
And it fell down and it landed on my monitor, and it scratched my monitor.
That sucks. I can send you a really good one. So don't buy anything yet because I know you're going to spend way too much. My friend was
I get my monitors at the thrift store. So.
Oh, you do? What?
Yeah.
No, come on.
Yeah.
I'll get you a good monitor for a good deal. Okay, I bought one recently and I know what to do. All right, my friend told me do not spend this much. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, but I bought the monitor. Thank you everyone from Twitch for helping me out. You guys are awesome. Finally, I can now have a good screen when I play my games, and on the left, I can actually read the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Because I had a tiny little, SD monitor, standard definition flat screen that was just really tiny. I was just like, okay, what are they saying over there? What are they saying over there? I'm like, okay, cool. And I react to it. But, now I can actually see everything, which is great. I actually picked up a pretty retro game.
Oh.
Actually, I showed you.
Oh, yeah, Gargoyles.
Gargoyles, yes.
I've had that game for a while. It's a good game.
It's a good game. I can't believe I found it in the wild, too.
Where'd you find it?
The guy at the swap meet. The guy at the Indoor Valley swap meet.
Oh, okay.
He has random good stuff. The last time I saw, he had, what's it called? Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but I didn't pick it up just because I didn't have the money. So at the time, but I would have picked it up and got something else for it.
I haven't been to that swap meet in a while. I'm gonna have to go see him.
So the girl upstairs, she's pretty cool. Mary, she just helped me out, but since the retro game stuff is kind of drying out, her section now shrunk like a lot. So now it's not a bunch of retro game stuff. He does occasionally get some random stuff. People just kind of sell him stuff. So. Yeah. And he has good prices, though.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
I think he's probably the best price around.
Yeah, the Valley Indoor Swap Meet, if you guys want to know.
It's on Parthenia.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why we just plugged him, because now we just lost our good prices.
Nah, but the thing is, it's random.
Yeah.
It's totally random what he gets, though. Like, sometimes he'll get nothing for, maybe 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
And then he'll randomly have a good game. You're just like, oh, can I get that? So yeah,
he sold me a copy of DuckTales for NES for $7.
Yeah, see, like that. And what else?
That's like a $25 game now.
Yeah, he has it's prices whatever. It's most of his sales were fighting games and other more modern games. People go to him for that. He looks at the prices, but he's like, well, if I make a deal on them, they'll come back. And it's true. I always come back because he does put deals on them. So Zombies Ate My Neighbors, $12. So
how much was it?
$12.
For Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Why didn't you buy it?
No, I'm sorry. Sega Genesis.
Oh, Sega Genesis?
That's
still a good price.
It's a good price, right? It's
I already have it in box.
Oh, wow.
But that's a good price.
I have it for Sega in box also. Yeah. But I don't have the Super Nintendo one, which I kind of would like to get.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo has the flamethrower.
Yes, I love that you know that, because that was the same thing when me and my friend Joe were playing it. My other friend Joe, he was just like, "Where's the flamethrower?" Like, this is Sega Genesis version. Like, oh, there's no flamethrower in this one, which kind of looks exactly like the freeze ray, except for it's just red colored.
I have the Super Nintendo version on my Wii Virtual Console.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wow. I like how we're just very similar with our stuff. That's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, I got the Gargoyles for one. Actually, got a retro game, guys. I should probably check the swap meets on the weekends for stuff, but then the guys there always upcharging. But I did get Karnov and what was it? Master Blaster for $10, which now is a deal. That's a deal now. Apparently, now it is. Back in the day, Master Blaster was $5.
Yeah.
So and Karnov was maybe $4 or something like that. Now it's
now they're $10 each. Those games.
Okay. So a long time ago, remember I got that big awesome bundle from the swap meet a long time ago. My Star Fox copy was actually kind of damaged, way damaged.
Yeah.
It's all ripped up. It's actually ripped apart. Mm-hmm. Then I actually got a new label and replaced it.
Good.
So yeah, I understand those people who are like, oh, why would you want to replace the label? You should always consider with the dings and the imperfections. But this label was destroyed.
Yeah.
When it's destroyed, I'm going to replace it,
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing that with my Contra Hard Corps, because it's completely destroyed label also. It's completely gone. And also, if I see a game that's completely sun bleached, like I'm talking about, it's pink, I probably replace the label also. Yeah, I already did totally replaced, totally destroyed labels. Like my Ninja Turtles 3 for NES is a little messed up on the top. That's fine.
Yeah.
Completely destroyed? No. I just can't.
My Little Nemo Dream Master for NES.
You got Little Nemo?
Yeah. Oh. I got it from that guy at the swap meet for $1 because the label...
You never told me this.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Because the label is completely destroyed.
Okay.
So I'm going to need a new label on that one.
Oh, I can send you a link. You want it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It's easy. It's $5. Yeah. Stuff like that. Yes. Or when you, I know it's not as prevalent now because back in the day you see a lot of games, but back in the day you would have games that were totally destroyed and would just have the name of it.
Yeah.
Like you have Mario 3. I'm like, what the heck?
That would look a lot nicer than my Little Nemo label. That's
really?
How bad it is.
Is how bad it is?
Yeah.
I just might get a new label for that situation. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like a common NES game, so who cares?
No, who cares? Yeah. It's Little Nemo. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Little Nemo. I don't think is worth more than $5 or $6 anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Little Samson was.
Little
Samson.
See, now that's a situation where even if the original label's torn, you'd probably want to keep the original label.
Really? Is it that type of situation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That type of situation it's like an antique where it's worth more if it's damaged than if you tried to fix it.
Okay.
So, but for common games, go ahead and replace the label.
Okay. For example, what happens if I found Mega Man X3 with no label? With no label.
That's a tough one.
Is it okay if I get another label?
If it has no label?
No label. X3.
Yeah, but you're going to have to, if you want everyone to sell it.
Well, it says there on it,
Yeah.
repro label.
Okay.
So to make it, you can't obviously get one without that labeling on it. But my Star Fox is great. I got you. I think you seen my Instagram?
I saw it.
It looks great. It looks awesome. Yeah. So I'm happy about that. I don't know. I like Star Fox, and I was just like, man, this deserves a little better than this. So. Yeah, let's see what else I've been up to. I have like a little notepad. I love doing that. I love keeping notes. I got to talk about this and this and that. Oh, here's a really cool. I don't know. It's cool, but I don't like that the price got raised up. Ghostbusters. So with a lot of hubbub, the Ghostbusters movie coming out, a lot of people were disappointed. They don't like it, and I saw people's sentiments about it. Even the angry video game nerd about it. That he says that he would rather wish the old guard would kind of give the new guard their blessing about it, or just kind of make its own separate entity. But people, it's basically the fourth movie in the genre, or it's right after, or it's I say fourth movie because Dan Aykroyd said that the video game is actually the third movie.
Yeah.
And the game is only 2 hours and 30 minutes, but I heard it's a great game, great story, all the original voice actors.
Yeah.
So you paying this much for, if you're a hardcore Ghostbusters fan and watching maybe a 2.5 hour movie, is pretty much worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you, do you have it?
I have it.
Uh-huh.
I paid $10 for it.
Wow.
So right now at GameStop, I think it's $17.99.
Okay.
And I paid $10, so I think they did raise the price, but I didn't get it at GameStop.
Okay.
I got it at the swap meet.
You mind if I borrow it? I might make a video about it recently.
Here's what's going on with Ghostbusters.
All right.
I actually didn't play it.
Mm-hmm.
I had it when that game came out.
Yes.
I only had the Wii at the time because I didn't upgrade to HD yet.
Uh-huh.
So I bought it for the Wii, and I played it through the Wii. And so the story on the Wii is the same. It's the exact same voice actors, everything.
Oh, it has a motion.
But it's got motion controls.
Do you like it?
I liked it.
Uh-huh.
But the
motion controls.
The graphics are different.
Oh, okay.
On the Wii, it's like a cartoon graphics.
Oh, okay. Like cel shaded?
Not cel shaded, but it's just cartoon graphics.
Cartoon, okay.
Whereas, and the characters look nothing like them. They look just like cartoons.
Okay.
Because the Wii couldn't handle HD graphics. So I do want to go through it and play it with because the PS3 and the Xbox 360 versions look like the actual actors.
Oh, okay.
It looks like you're watching a movie.
I understand. Okay,
so I want to go through and play it.
Of course, play it first.
And but yeah, I played it on the Wii, so I know the story because I played through it, and it was good. It was good on the Wii. Mm-hmm. But yeah, now I want to. I just haven't got around to playing it yet.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But that's a good idea. I think for Ghostbusters coming out,
you should make a video.
Probably make a video playing Ghostbusters.
Let me know because I was.
What's funny is the Wii version was 2 players, so maybe the PS3 version's 2 players.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I didn't even check on it.
Yeah. The Wii version had a 2 player. Me and my friend Champy played through it.
Champy? Oh,
yeah, he doesn't live around here anymore. But,
okay.
But yeah, we played through Ghostbusters. We were the new recruits.
Oh, yeah. The newbies, they don't call you by your name because you might die.
Yeah, so, yeah, we played it. It was fun. All the voice actors are in it. The only voice actor that wasn't in it was
the girl, right?
No, well, yeah, Sigourney Weaver wasn't in it, but her character wasn't in the game.
Yeah.
Alyssa Milano played the love interest in this one.
Okay.
And Brian Doyle Murray played the voice of the mayor for some reason. They didn't have the actor who played the mayor.
Is he alive?
Yeah, it's Bill Murray's brother. The actor who played the mayor just recently died a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he was alive and well when the game came out.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't know why they didn't have him do the voice.
It's funny because Sigourney Weaver, I think I might be wrong about this, but I remember hearing about this when it first came out. So, Ghostbusters, when they were making it, they asked Sigourney Weaver to be in it.
Yeah.
She was one of the very first people they asked. She passed on the project because she thought it wasn't going to be that great, right? Or it might be just they're just trying to sell some money. But the moment that Bill Murray and everyone else was in it, she changed her mind. But by that time, they already finished recording the other girl.
Oh, Alyssa Milano.
Yeah.
David Margulies. That was the name of the mayor the name of the actor who played the mayor in Ghostbusters. He was also in The Sopranos. He has a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I remember him. He's very pissed off. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it got raised in price because of the movie, but it's a good game. I totally go play it. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, you think you're ready for some news? You think you got anything else you got to talk about?
That's all. Let's hear some news.
Joe and Oz talk about the news.
So, news for the gaming, I like it. Oh, so we got here Nintendo Selects. Did you hear about that?
I'm excited. Pikmin 3.
Thank you.
I can finally get a copy of Pikmin 3.
I got Pikmin 3 for that free
Yeah,
promo
so did
thing.
I. And
Yeah.
now I want my own physical copy.
You want a physical copy?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's why I started playing it. I was like, this game's great. I want to own it physically. So.
One title. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
You haven't got that yet?
That thing was always like $35-$40.
Oh, yeah, because Nintendo Selects, they dropped the price.
To 20.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
I have everything on Nintendo Selects except for that game.
Oh, okay.
And I love Donkey Kong Country Returns. It was such a good game. Did
Yeah.
you play it?
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I didn't like it was too much of the shaking thing, but besides that, it was a great game.
It was done right with the Wii controls.
Yes.
Nintendo, their games were done right with the Wii controls. I don't mind playing Nintendo's games with the Wii controls.
Yeah.
It's those third-party games, a lot of them just didn't get it right.
Yeah,
So,
I understand.
yeah.
You got to incorporate it and make it part of it, not
Yeah.
just shoehorn. The more
Yeah.
you shoehorn something in there, it kind of feels like forced. And
Yeah,
you don't
but
like
Donkey
using it.
Kong and the Mario games, the Wii controls are really good.
I remember me playing it with my lady, and I told her, "Oh, blow into the controller." I'm like, what? Blow into the controller? And I mean, raise the platform. She's like, "This is the coolest thing ever."
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Nintendo Select's great. Bunch of great games coming out for a reasonable price. I'm very excited about
Pikmin
that.
3. I'm so happy.
3/11, which is tomorrow.
Yeah,
is coming
tomorrow.
out. I might be getting Donkey Kong a little later on. All right. Another thing came out recently. Mortal Kombat secret menus were recently uncovered after decades.
Yeah.
Finally, someone found
20
it.
years.
20 years. About you can do some like basically debug stuff, and people were just like looking through it, and like I can't believe they didn't find it though.
Yeah.
It's such a long time. I can't believe.
It's always something. Like, remember somebody found a different thing in Super Mario Brothers not too long ago?
Well, what is it? What?
I don't even remember, but it was like you have to play through it once, and you know how like when you play through it like, the second time,
the hard version?
it's harder.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the hard version. So
There's something different.
Yeah.
What is it like?
I don't even remember.
Oh, I want to look it up now.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'll look it up as you talk.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So, they found some secret menus in Mortal Kombat that weren't uncovered, and it's so surprising. Like with our technology now, and what people can do, that they go and into the files and basically look at everything. You know, they look at everything. They look at what this does what, or if you go into this menu, this and this happens. And I was very surprised that they still haven't. They didn't find that, and after we have this type of stuff going on. But I bet you probably someone was just like, wait a minute, if I do this and this and this, maybe I find this out, and that's basically what happened. It's pretty cool though. But I'm just really surprised something came out like that. Something recently also happened with Punch Out, where the maker of Punch Out said if you see a sparkle in the background, you can actually hit your opponent, or that's a prime time to knock him out.
Oh, okay.
Like the camera flashes in the background.
Uh-huh.
If you see a camera flash on the right side, upper right hand corner, that's the exact moment to punch, and you like knock him out.
The NES Punch Out?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said something about like you should just look for the flashes in the background. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, cool. Let's see. So there's a couple other things we can talk about.
Yeah.
More discussion heavy while you're looking at it. You want to look it up right now?
No, I can't find it.
I can't find it. Okay.
But somebody, it was like a new way to hack and get a bunch of lives or something.
Oh, really? All right, cool,
Yeah,
awesome. I remember the first one when I first saw the infinite life glitch was done at a swap meet.
Uh-huh.
Someone was playing like. Back in the day, the swap meets were more prevalent with a bunch of more games, or classic stuff. I saw like you could pay like $1 to pay for like an hour of Super Mario or whatever. It's kind of a weird concept. But I saw this kid just get infinite lives by hopping on the turtle shells over and over again, and I was like, that's how I learned the infinite lives glitch. Microsoft making console games on PC.
Yeah.
So
glad you brought this up.
This is the big thing.
This is probably what we're going to talk about for a little while here.
Okay.
So. Yeah, Microsoft is doing that. They're not doing that with the new Gears of War game.
They are.
Are they?
It's gonna be. It's almost almost possibility it's going to be on PC.
Well, possibility. They haven't announced it. But like Quantum Break is coming out on PC.
Yes.
Which is really the only game I'm looking forward to on Xbox One.
Yeah.
So since it's coming out on PC, might as well just get it on PC.
And for me, it was Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
And that's coming on Steam now.
Yeah.
So, like, for my thing about this, the only thing I want on Xbox One was to play all those free Xbox One games that I keep on getting every month from, what's it called? Digitally?
Yeah.
Now they're bringing everything on PC, or they're trying to make a transition. They're always talking about upgrading your Xbox One to. They didn't say you would basically like it wouldn't be modular, like you just take stuff out and replace it like a PC. It wouldn't be like that. But imagine like later on they got like, oh well, we got a new version of the Xbox One, and basically either you get it upgraded by sending it in, or you can just trade it in for the upgrade for like $50 like more or something like that. So, or you pay $50 and you get that. But I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to be going for, but this is a big shift in the industry.
No, it's not, because
you don't think it is?
This is what's going to happen.
Come on,
it's
Joe.
going to flop, and I think the biggest story of it is this is it. It's Xbox done now. That's what I think.
You think that?
I think that after this generation, they're going to get out of the console business. They're just going to make their games for Windows, because Microsoft is a software company. They're not a hardware company, so they're not making money off this Xbox. So I think it's it. I think that this is just the sign that the Xbox is done, and PC is the way of the future for them.
For me, what I see this as, they might be bringing out like some sort of like Xbox One like Steam links.
Yeah, maybe.
So you can play on your PC to that.
I think they want to compete with Steam. I don't think they want to.
But Steam's so big, Joe.
I think they want to tap into that market and make Windows games.
It's just that
where you can only buy your games on Windows. You can't buy them from Steam.
Have I heard that like just that interface just sucks? Like the whole like OS for that, it's not that great.
Well, that's for right now.
Yeah, for right now.
It could get better.
It could get better.
But I think Xbox is eventually it's just going to be an app for your computer.
You think so?
That's all it's going to be.
Yeah. Has been talk about everyone just kind of like giving up on like consoles and just become software producers.
They closed the studio for they're making cable.
They closed Lionhead Studios. And then some other studio. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, they closed those studios down.
Yeah.
It's very surprising.
They shut them down. Yeah. And all their exclusives are going to be on PC now. There's no reason to even buy an Xbox One.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like right now, you shouldn't probably buy an Xbox One.
No,
there's no reason to at the moment.
And I wish Sean was here, because he hit me up just 2 days ago, and he's like, I think I'm going to get rid of my Xbox One and buy a PC. And I was like, don't do that. You could just get a cheap PC. You don't need to sell your Xbox One. You can get like a $400 computer and be gaming in no time.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking, you know what? Whatever. Like, yeah, you're right. There's really no reason to own an Xbox One now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
And his Kinect stopped working.
Oh, his Kinect stopped working? Okay.
He had a brand new Xbox One for 4 months, and don't forget, a month of that was sitting in my living room, not even being used. And his Kinect already stopped working.
Oh, that sucks.
And he got a brand new Xbox out of the box. He didn't buy a pre-owned one.
Did he buy it from the store?
Yeah.
Oh, he can send that.
Yeah, he can send it to Microsoft and get a new one if it's really dead. But he said it won't power on anymore.
It won't power on anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know. This whole shift, it may have been like, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. It may be where like you might get your console and ship it to them. That's what I'm thinking they might do. The whole PC thing is going to happen.
Yeah.
But I still think there's people out there who are just like, or kids, or younger kids who just like don't have that $1,000 computer.
Yeah.
And just want something, a console. But it's very interesting if they do the whole thing. Like I said, you just give them money, send it, you upgrade it for like maybe $100 for something way better.
Nintendo's done it with their DS and their 3DS.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was going to say that. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
I was like spacing out. I was looking for that one thing.
First they did it with the DS to the DS Lite, and then the DSi, and then the 3DS and the new 3DS.
Now the new 3DS, that can play Super Nintendo games, but
Yeah.
the old 3DS can't.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about selling my old 3DS to get a new 3DS.
But why are you going to play Super Nintendo games when you already have Super Nintendo?
I'm just saying, like, sometimes there's sales for, like, oh, it's $2. Like, oh, great, that's awesome. I can
$2 for, like, what, Donkey Kong Country that you already have?
Yeah, so. I'm just saying, like, or games I don't have, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but none of the games that are coming out are games that you don't have, are they?
There's been other stuff, like some indie games I played, like the Gunman Clive, or Mighty Switch Force. I got those for like $1. Those are great. They're like $10 or $5. So yeah, but
you already have those.
What?
Those games. You already have them.
Yeah, I do have them now, but like there's other stuff I don't know that would come out that's pretty cool. You know, there's always sales and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but very interesting.
I think the 3DS, once that NX comes out this year, that's it for the 3DS.
You think it's gonna come out this year too? Everyone's been saying that too.
Yeah, they've already said that the next Call of Duty game is coming out for it.
Oh, who said that?
Activision.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, the
crap.
next Call of Duty game, Bloodlines, I guess it's going to be called.
Yeah,
it's going to come out for the NX. And Destiny 2 is going to be released on the NX.
If it can support the Wii U pad, I might just get that and transfer everything again to the Wii U stuff to the NX.
I hope it still plays Wii games. Like, I don't want to have the Wii U and the NX hooked up. I'd rather have all... But to play the Wii games, I hope it plays the Wii games. Yeah. It doesn't have to play GameCube games. All right, I'm not going to be greedy, but at least play. If you're going to play Wii U games, play Wii games.
I'm having a lot of stuff issues because like there's so much systems now that are coming out. So I was like, damn.
But the NX, I'll probably buy. And I'll probably like it just because they're going to release all the Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope it, like I said, play Wii U games. I think now in this console era, until we go all digital, that they just last generation should play the new one, or the new one should play the last one. You know, and just so, like I can have some stuff. You know, that'd be really kind of cool.
Yeah, like at least Xbox One is starting to do the backwards compatibility where you could play the Xbox 360.
Yeah,
but like PS4. If you want to play PS3 on it, you have to get that PS Now subscription and then just rent the games that are on PS Now. Yeah. Or you could rent PS3 games on the PS4 without the subscription, but it ends up costing more money. So.
And is there certain games you can play on the PS4? There's nothing.
No,
not
there's
digitally?
nothing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess it's a different type of architecture.
Yeah, if you want PS3 games, you have to rent them from PS Now on
That's
PS4.
so freaking weird.
When I've got 200 PS3 games in my room and two PS3s.
I didn't know you had that much.
Oh, I got that, yeah.
Yeah. We got organized that thing.
That's what I planned on doing after we're done recording.
Great.
Going
awesome.
to Big Lots and getting a bookshelf.
Great. Like the one I showed you. I know the one I showed you is a little expensive, but like...
I'm just getting one big one and throwing everything on it. I'm not really worried about how it looks right now.
Really?
I'm just worried about being able to walk in my room.
Oh, God. That's terrible, Joe. All right. So, also a pretty cool thing happened during this week. An emulator that makes 2D games into 3D. Have you seen that?
The NES for games? The Nintendo games?
Yes.
You got to use Firefox right now.
Yeah, Firefox.
But it's the beginning.
Yeah,
so
it's the beginning
eventually there will be an emulator on your computer. You could download the emulator and play the ROMs right off the hard drive.
It's still like working. It's still a working process, but I could tell that's going to be really cool.
It is. It looks really cool.
You know why? Because, for example, if I was really into programming games, right, and I knew how to do that, like coding, like really good coding, I would probably help out on this project by making it so that each game, depending on what type of game I want, like, for example, I would love to like mod Ninja Gaiden and Castlevania, right?
Yeah.
And make it so that right now it's kind of glitchy, not glitchy, but like sometimes when you're passing through some certain things, it looks you're kind of faded out, or you walk through it. Like for an example, if you walk through a tree, you kind of glitch out, or you're both at the same time.
Yeah,
I would make it so that the tree would be in the background, you'd be in the foreground, and I know what time it would be in the foreground and the background, you know?
Yeah.
The timing, the correct timing. Like right now, Castlevania, when you walk up to Castlevania, the big gate, you and the gate are kind of like meshing together.
Yeah.
Like, I would try to, like, every single game I would like to do, I would like, I'm going to code this to fix this and this and that. I bet you there's a game out there that someone who knows how to code would fix it, you know?
Yeah.
For example, what's one of your favorite games on NES?
For example, let's just say Totally Rad.
Okay, Totally Rad.
Yeah.
You would, if you know how to code just a little bit, or you're pretty good at this type of like Unity stuff.
Yeah.
You would go, no, like, okay, I want Totally Rad to be like this. Oh, maybe the trees in the background, this doesn't conflict with that, and you would make it great, right?
Totally Rad is also one of the rare examples of an NES game that has actually gone down in value.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did it go up and then went down?
When I first got into collecting, it was like a $20 game.
Okay.
And now it's like a $10 game.
Oh, okay. Good.
It's one of those because people don't like it, whereas I think it's a very good game. It's just hard. It's a very hard game.
Oh, I see.
But I like it.
I
bought it. Oh, I didn't buy it, but I got it as a gift when I was a kid, like right when it came out. Mm-hmm. And I enjoyed the heck out of it. It's got a great soundtrack. The graphics are pretty good. The power-ups are really good. And it's a fun game.
Yeah.
Totally Rad. Give it a try.
Isn't that the game with the 3D thing?
No.
You put 3D glasses?
No.
Like 3D mode? No? Okay.
Yeah, it's Rad Racer.
There you go, Rad Racer. I don't think... Oops.
Yeah.
Totally Rad? All right, cool.
Totally Rad's more of... it's like a platforming, run-and-gun kind of game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
you've got this power where you can send tornadoes in. And
oh,
it's really
shoot.
cool.
Oh, cool. That sounds awesome. To Classic Gamer, I think I want to get a Cybernator. Jesus Christ. He did a really good video on that. I like that. It was awesome. Yeah. I know it's totally off topic, but still. Like,
no, that Cybernator's a good game.
Dude, it looks so great. Yeah. But, okay, the elephant in the room that we got to talk about.
There's an elephant in the room.
Yeah, Calico Chameleon.
Oh, yeah. I guess we can... It's a good way to end the podcast is on that.
Breakdown time. Okay. Breakdown.
Calico Chameleon.
Okay, so, sorry, as the Retro VGA, right?
VGS, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Retro VGS. A system that could play all but retro games.
Well...
as a ROM, right? As ROM.
I don't know how it could play them.
That's the whole thing about it. Like
nothing about it ever made sense to me. Because it played... The cartridge slot was for Atari Jaguar.
Yeah.
So could it play Atari Jaguar games? We never knew.
Nope.
Yeah, and it never said it could play Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. It was just going to be a new cartridge-based console that indie developers could put their games on cartridges and you could play them. Which is bullshit, by the way, because like say Cloudberry Kingdom, for instance. That's a great indie game, platformer game. Mm-hmm. That game's got like thousands of levels. You can't fit that much on a cartridge.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so for this whole debacle, I'm just gonna break it down. They were saying, "Oh, we're gonna make this. It can do this and that," but when people asked for information, never appeared. Okay,
never appeared.
So, like, it can play a bunch of retro games. Okay, is it gonna be Retron 5 where you a bunch of slots I can put in? No information. It's going to be cartridge based, like kind of like an EverDrive. Now information came out. So basically, they tried to kickstart the thing with the Retro VGS. Right? That's right.
Yeah. And it flopped.
And it flopped, right?
Because they announced like the initial console price was like $359.
Yes,
was what you're going to have to pay to buy it.
Something like that. So So then once again, it went under, and now it rebirthed as the Calico Chameleon.
Yeah.
And same debacle. Okay, what's a prototype look like, and what's it plugged into? Can we see the guts? They didn't let us see the guts.
At Toy Fair, they took their Calico Chameleon shell.
Yep.
And they put a Super Nintendo inside the shell.
Yep.
And we're passing that off as their console.
And then recently, they used
an
old
recorder.
I'm sorry, thank you. I was like looking for the word. I can't look for words today. The capture card. Yeah. That someone knew what model and make it was.
Yeah.
And it's like this is totally fake. Like what's up with this? So stuff happened. Pat, NES Punk, raging as usual.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying. I'm just kidding.
And then, but then other sites followed, like VTech USA, and everybody else followed suit.
It's like, hey,
Pat was the first one who went out.
He's like, hey, this is bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And then, poor Gamester 81, he was kind of like, he's friends with the guy, and he was promising him good stuff.
I don't think they were friends. He was just developing a game for it.
And he kind of invested into it, right? And then
but everyone was like, "Oh, you're with them because you're promoting them." No, but
it's more investment. If I invest into something, I'm gonna be kind of like, "Hey, it might come out good." But this is what I think out of this whole debacle happened. Okay, so Games 31, the whole thing, Pat and him smooth things over about everything.
I don't think Pat ever singled him out either.
He didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't. And they even talked about it in podcasts. They did not. They did not talk I did not directly say anything about him. So it's all good. So they're all. It's so
funny because we met both of them and their booths were right next to each other.
They're both really cool guys.
Yeah.
I like how GameStar was just like, oh really? Oh
yeah.
Great. He was very appreciative.
John is probably he's just as nice in person as he is on camera.
Yeah.
He just comes across as a nice guy on camera.
Yes.
And he's just as nice in person.
Yes.
It was one of those things where you meet somebody and you're like, oh yeah, this guy's just as
just exactly who he is.
I've met people who I've liked before and they were kind of dicks or whatever. Yeah. Whereas John is just as nice and he's and he lives in Phoenix. I go to Phoenix a lot. Hopefully I'll get to go to his convention in Phoenix this summer and see him again. Because I really wanted to buy I want to buy some games from him. I want to buy the Gamester 81 game for ColecoVision.
Oh, it's Gamester 81. I didn't know
that. I just spent all my money on that Vectrex from Pat. Pat was also nice.
That was a couple of weeks ago, though, Joe.
Pat was also nice.
He was a really cool guy,
Yeah, well, I'm talking about at that convention. Pat
he was.
ended up getting all my money at that convention.
Yeah, he did. He was like, well... Okay, it costs like $190. He was like, "Can you take $180? Because that's all I have." And he's like, "Do you have $180? You really have $180?" He's like, "No, I totally do." He showed him all I have is your money, and it was great. And he's just like, "Okay, cool. You know what? All right, fine." Yeah, and Pat was a really cool guy. It was funny because I was talking to him. He was eating, and it's just like, "Oh, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry to bother you with anything." Like, no, don't worry about it, dude. It's just like, but I told him I watched all his podcasts and all his stuff while I edit. Yeah. So when I edit my stuff, I listen to him and Ian talk, and editing can take a long time, hours at times, and that's just what I listen to on Instant Play. It was making a joke, so you're just making my revenue just go by play all basically.
Yeah, so. Pat and Ian have. So I was on Patreon today because I'm a Patreon subscriber to Classic Game Room.
Yeah,
that's how I sent you that MP3.
Oh, thank you.
Because I'm a Patreon subscriber of them. Mm-hmm. That was for Patreon subscribers only. Yeah. And I subscribed to Metal Jesus Rocks.
Him, he's cool.
Anytime somebody's like, you know what, I'm quitting my job to do this full time, I'm going to subscribe to you. And that's what Metal Jesus recently did. He quit his job and he's going to he's going to do YouTube full time.
That's the same thing I want to do. I just need to get that many subscribers.
So now that Metal Jesus is doing it full time, I'm like, you know what, Metal Jesus, here's $5 a month. Hell yeah, I'll donate to you.
That's great.
And
that's my dream, Joe.
And Classic Game Room is like 10. I give him $10 a month.
Oh, cool.
So I give those guys money, and then I saw on Patreon today that Pat and Ian are on Patreon for the complete. Yeah, I didn't know that. Ian has it up there, and if you subscribe for like $6 a month, you get their full podcast in one long video.
Not cutting it up.
Yeah, and they talk about stuff that's not on the personal stuff that they're just they keep the cameras rolling and stuff, and you get to see everything.
That's cool.
For $6 a month.
That's great.
So Pat and Ian, they're gonna get another $6 a month from me because I'm gonna subscribe to their podcast.
If I'm not mistaken, Pat was able to quit his job pretty early. In it. I remember, if I'm correct.
No, I think Pat works.
No. He quit. He quit when he said, okay, I could be totally mistaken, and I hope he doesn't say, hey, no, I didn't do this. But I remember he said he quit when he got 20,000 subscribers.
Oh, really?
And he was able to just work off YouTube. Yeah, but same thing. He's living off YouTube.
Yeah,
and other stuff, But yeah, I'm the same way, Joe. I just want to do this all the time.
Yeah.
When I come home,
I didn't realize the number was that small where you could do it.
I think it was. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah.
But right now he has 100.
Yeah, he's got close to 200,000. He's at 180, I think.
Yeah. How much does Metal Jesus have?
I'm not sure. I'll look it up right now as you talk. Yeah.
But that's basically same thing I want to do, Joe. I come home from work. I work from 7 to 4, and then 4 to 8.
Yeah.
Or 4 to 9 or 10, depending on what the hours are. And then I come home. I edit for 2 hours or 3, and I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And sometimes I go to sleep at around 2 or 3. So I'm doing
Metal Jesus has 230,000.
Okay, so that's probably the ticket. Yeah. I thought it was 100. You can do
I think you got to reach 100,000 if you want to think about doing this full time.
I always heard that same thing. Always 100. I remember from Aaron from Game Grumps said the moment you hit 100,000, you can make almost any video and people just watch it. And because it's you, because now they like your personality.
Yeah.
I'm only at 270 or 268 right now. So It's pretty cool, like, making a steady stream of people.
Ooh, I think my neighbor's leaving.
Like, leaving what? What's wrong?
Well,
cut this out.
So here's what's going on. No, keep this in, Sean.
Okay.
This is good. So it's trash day tomorrow, and my neighbor's parked in front of my house, and I want to put my trash cans out. So if she's leaving, I'm going to rush and get my trash cans out so she can't park there when she gets back.
Okay.
And I think she is leaving because I see the baby. And, yeah. Oh, no, it looks like they just have company. Damn.
Like, it's trash day, damn it. I need my trash out. Get out of my spot. What do you have to do if people block your trash, like, area? What do you do?
Yeah, like, look right now. I have no room to put my trash can.
What do you do?
Exactly. What do you do?
I guess put it across the street?
No, what I'll do is I'll just put it in front of their car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what I do, I just put it next to other people's trash cans. Yeah. That's what I do. Like, on the same block, they have the space, like, just put it next to it and then just take it out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But the Chameleon has officially failed.
Yeah, so not only is it gone, but, like, they deleted the Facebook page, everything, like they erased its existence from the internet.
Yeah. So
because Coleco pulled their name from it this week,
they did.
Like, we're done, we're out.
No, we're like, you guys aren't giving a final product.
Yeah, it's not guys. It's Mark Kennedy is the guy's name.
Mark,
and he's the guy Mike Kennedy. Kennedy. And he owns GameGavel.com, which is a cool site. It's an alternative to eBay if you want to sell games.
Is it cheaper?
Like, they have less fees. Like say for instance you have a stadium events, and you want to sell your stadium events. eBay's going to take 10% of whatever it is. So like say you sell it for $7,000, eBay's going to take $700 of it right off the top.
Okay.
Plus your PayPal fees.
Okay.
So Game Gavel, they have a $500 max. Like that's the most they'll ever take would be $500. So you would have saved a couple $100 if you sell it on Game Gavel.
Okay.
But
is it a percentage or that's just their limit?
They have a percentage, but that's their max.
Okay.
That's what they max out at. So if you have like a $10,000 game, eBay would take $1,000. Game Gavel only $500.
Okay.
That's what they would take.
Cool.
But I think Game Gavel is probably going to end up taking a hit because of all of this.
Really? You think so?
And you know that price charting website?
Yes.
They have their own marketplace now.
Oh,
I had
really?
no idea this
Me
even
neither.
existed.
Really?
What happened was JJ Games, they're the ones who made the price charting website.
Okay.
He had a copy of Stadium Events.
Wait, is JJ the same JJ Games from over there?
No, that one's a different JJ Games.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So JJ Games is a website where you could buy old video games. That's when I first got into collecting. They actually had them reasonably priced. I bought a bunch of NES games off that site.
Cool.
So they started the price charting website, and they started a marketplace.
Okay.
So JJ Games found a copy of Stadium Events. They acquired one somehow. So he put it on the marketplace, and he said, I'm going to decrease the price by $100 every hour until it's sold. And he finally sold it for like $7,200.
Okay.
Just a loose copy of Stadium Events, not a complete copy.
It's okay.
$7,200 is a good amount of money. But I guess he started at like $8,000, and then from there, every hour it went down to $100 until he finally sold it. So I don't know what the percentage is. Obviously, it's his website, so he's not going to charge himself a percentage.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the percentage is. But you can now sell your games on price charting, the video game pricecharting.com.
For money?
For money.
Oh, no coins, right?
Yeah, no, for money.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is cool. It's a good alternative to eBay because eBay takes so many different fees out. 10% right off the top plus the PayPal fees.
How much is the PayPal fee? I don't remember that.
It's not as much as the eBay fees, but you're still
like 10 cents.
It's still money.
Okay. Okay. I think I might use that then.
Yeah.
I might use pricecharting.com.
Yeah, because you probably still have to pay with PayPal and get PayPal fees hit, but I got to imagine the fees are better.
I miss getting retro video games off the swap meets and stuff like that, Joe. I really do miss it.
Those days are over.
I know. Like I heard the only thing you can do is do garage sales and like church sales or whatever now, and grandmas or whatever having their old systems. So apparently my brother-in-law has a bunch of NES games. I might have to hit him up. Might get something there, you know.
So. That's another way. That's the way I acquired a lot of games. Is you just tell your friends and family that you collect old games, and a lot of them are like, "Oh, I still got my games. Here you go." And
how do you
give them
ask,
to you.
Joe? Like, I totally don't want to.
You just let them know. Like my cousin hooked me up with a bunch of Dreamcast games, GameCube games, and a couple Super Nintendo games that he had and he didn't use.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then...
Because I feel like we were like, hey, I collect all video games. Can I have them? Like,
yeah.
It's kind of weird saying that. Like, not like that. I know I wouldn't say it like that.
Well, you just tell people that you collect, and a lot of people will just offer to give them to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Because I know some people do have some. I'm like, I don't know if they want to give them away or not. So, yeah, but I would give them a good home and play them and make videos. It'd be awesome.
Totally.
Yeah. I think that's it for me, Joe. I think that's all the news that I have.
That's a good way to wrap this up because we're at an hour now.
Yeah,
so
it's good. I like it. It was a nice day. It's nice and bright. Day. Yeah, it's good podcast. I love it. It was great.
It was a good podcast today.
Right. If you guys have any questions or email us at chaoszone.gmail. I'm sorry. Yeah, chaoszone@gmail.com.
Yeah,
right?
or hit us up on Twitter, Sweatpants Joe and TheOzguy.
Yep. You can hit us up in a lot of places. Facebook. We have a Facebook also.
Yep. Facebook. There's the Chaos Zone podcast on Facebook. Yep. Subscribe to us on iTunes to get it as soon as we upload it. You'll have them in your iTunes.
Yep, as quick as possible, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. Next week-ish, because we don't really release them every week. It's kind of like we try to do every week. It's more like every week and a half or so.
Because like sometimes there's something really important to say, or there's nothing. You know, there's nothing that pertaining to say. But like,
and plus, we know you as the listener, you listen to other podcasts, so you only got a certain amount of time. You know,
it's true. Now that I'm getting a lot more podcasts, it's hard to fit them all in a week.
I know.
Yeah,
we could do a whole podcast about podcasts that I listen to.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Because I've started listening to more podcasts. So
we've gone full circle.
But anyway, thanks for listening. We'll get you next time.
All right, take care.